Ladies and gentlemen, this is Metagetics and welcome to FTL. We're going to start a new game this time. Had a few difficulties on the last one in regards to technical wise, and we're going to start on normal difficulty with a different ship. Last video was good to get the rust off the bones and kind of shake it off and get back in the system, back in the swing of things. So we're going to continue with the Kestrel. Let's go ahead and rename the ship. Forgot to do that. Let's just call this one Failbot 1. There we go. Alright, and we have some females on here. So I will go ahead and get Metagetics in there. Metajetty. No, that won't work. There we go. Maria and Aki. Okay, let's just leave that for now. Alright, so we have our layout. We have the Artemis missile, we have the burst laser just like last time. Enabled the advanced edition, and we have it on normal. So let's get it kicking. Let's see how far we can go. Same as last time, data carries battles remainder of the Federation fleet. Grinding sectors. It can be beneficial to stay in a sector for as long as possible to improve the ship since each sector is increasingly difficult. Okay, so let's go ahead and get myself up in the pilot spot. Not that women can't drive, but I just like to be the pilot because this is my ship in my video. So go and throw Maria into shields. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and name Maria Shield Maiden. Well, Shield for Shield Maiden. Let's just make that Shield for Shield Maiden. And she is going to be engines. So let's just name her Go-Go. Alright, so we got Go-Go and Shield. We are set. Going to save positions. Swap the burst laser to primary weapon. Drop down medbay, increase the engines, and we are ready. Let's make a first jump. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This beacon serves no purpose other than as a connection. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump to the next. A nearby Mantis ship begins aggressive maneuvers. You prepare for the worst. That we do. Alright, see it's like a raking beam, like a lance beam or something, and some burst lasers. Yep, that was great. And there goes the Artemis. Alright, go. Get in there. Alright, we need a fourth person. That'd be beneficial. Alright, weapons are down. It should be a Mantis crew repairing, so repairs do go slower, but these guys will get it back up pretty fast. Let's just keep focused on their weapons. Alright, there we go. 15 scrap, 1 missile, 1 drone part. Alright, store. We don't have enough to even do anything in the store, so let's go and move on to the next jump. You arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing their conversation, it seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Let's go and offer our services. They briefly scan your ship and inform you you are not prepared or properly equipped. Okay, so we just got blown off. Let's jump on to... There we go. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Let's go ahead and explore the asteroid field. We'll probably take some damage. If exploration yields nothing of interest, or not. So far, every jump has been a complete waste of time. Alright, once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. Looks like that's a Zoltan shield. That means we can't do anything until we penetrate that shield. We're going to beat it down. It doesn't recharge, but it stops any kind of hacking or teleporting. So right away, everything's going straight into their shields. No matter where I target, it's going to affect that overshield first. And they are not playing nice. Okay, it's finally down. Let's get that room repaired. We need to stop them. There we go. Okay. Let's keep those weapons down. We'll be okay. Almost there. These guys are just not dying. Come on, burst laser. There we go. Okay. Of course, they make a big hit on us before they die. When the pirate ship destroyed, your ship systems is restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. 15 scrap and 3 fuel. Not a great exchange. But we made it. Alright, moving on. We have 40 scrap. Not a lot to show for our efforts so far, and we're almost done with the first zone. 40 scrap is still not enough for anything in the store we really want to waste our time going to. So let's go ahead and jump to this next location. Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. Let's go ahead and aid and do the right thing. Power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. They have teleporters, so there they are. And NG, huh? Let's just double team this guy. Take him out before he can teleport back. Take out their guns. There we go. Okay, he's down. Let's go ahead and go back to our post. Yeah, these guys will be no problem. One more turn and they're done. So let's go ahead and get healed back up. Alright, 15 scrap, 1 drone and 1 fuel. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. They are... Okay, this sector has become increasingly dangerous for friends of the Federation. I think my crew can patch up some of your hull damage as a thanks. So, we're back up tip-top shape. Minus 1 point, but that's... I mean, that's nothing. Okay, let's move on. 55 scrap. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they are not firing yet. Let's go ahead and intervene and see what happens. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Alright, let's go and charge everything up. Looks like a laser and a bomb. Not the best in exchange we've had, but We've had worse. That triple charge is not good. We need those weapons to stay down. Whew, that was close. Alright, so far so good. That could have gotten rough real fast. Alright, 16 scrap, 2 fuel, and 1 missile. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you. The pompous bastards expect free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Alright, so we end up getting 30 scrap off of them. Let's go in here, everybody healed up real fast. We desperately need a second weapon that's useful besides the Artemis missile. Okay, so time to exit. You arrived at the long-range beacon. FTL drive is charged. You can do the jump. There are a number of ships stationed around a rest stop. You immediately receive a message saying if you're looking for some bodies to fill your ship, you've come to the right place. So hiring somebody for 36. I would not mind the NG crewman. Yeah, that's a good price for somebody. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so an NG for 36, that is a deal we can't pass up on. So that'll leave us with 50, I believe. Okay, so where is this guy gonna go? Let's go and name our crew. Criminy, and no. Hello, Rubio. This will be our spot man. He's gonna do repairs. Let's stick him in the weapons room. Alright, so we're looking a little better on the crew. We still could use some shields. I mean, we can bump these up, but we can't really afford. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that. If we have to, we can drop 1 point off of our engines and oxygen sporadically. But let's just try and get enough scrap. Let's need 20 more scrap to go ahead and do the power bank, the reactor. Okay, so we are going to jump to that distress beacon. Actually, we have enough time. We can jump there and back before the wave gets. Yes. So let's see what that distress beacon's about. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. Looks as if it was fleeing rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. Hail them. They hail the freighter. It advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a It's a pirate ambush. Okay, so I expected no less. Looks like a laser and a beam weapon. Just temporarily, let's go ahead and get a second shield up. See, that was a good idea. Okay, so let's go and watch our oxygen. It is falling, but we can do without it for now. Alright, we should be good to go ahead and take one shield down, up our evasion, and get oxygen back on. Yeah, we'll be okay. Hopefully get at least 20 scrap off of this so we can upgrade a reactor and not have to bounce back and forth on the oxygen. Good shots. One more. And that should be it. There we go. Alright. And we get 15 scrap. Not quite enough for the upgrade we needed, but let's go and we could actually make this one too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's tempt fate. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Let's go and demand the surrender of their goods. You prepare to secure their cargo by force. They're trying to escape. Okay, number one priority is going to be to go ahead and shut down their engines. Okay. They're not going anywhere. Alright, shut down here. Let's go up our shields because we need it. We can go without doors. Alright, almost got it. We should be okay. There we go. Oh. Oh. You detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew as a first step on his path to get revenge. And we get Beth. Let's go ahead and first up our reactor so we can have oxygen back. And let's go ahead and, yeah, I don't think about Beth now. Let's go Luis. Alright, we got Luis and Rubio, our two faithful NG. Let's stick Luis in the door room. Now he is now our mobile repairman. He's our super. Our handyman. So let's go and keep him indoors. It actually strengthens the doors when he's in there. See how they change color? Okay, so let's get to the exit. Next sector. Let's go Nebula, and then we'll hit up all these reds. Not a lot of great choices, to be honest with you, but let's see how we can handle it. Alright, this nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, now it's hardly navigable. I don't think I said that right. Alright, so let's see. Wow. We're not going to hit the store. We only have 4 scrap. That's not enough to buy near anything, so let's not waste our time. There's nothing here save for the vast swirls of gas reflecting rays from a distant sun. Okay, so there's a black market hub, and they're buying missiles. We need our missiles, so another wasted jump. The advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Let's attack the ship to get to the station. He has a missile. Okay, this guy's pretty well equipped. Let's try and... Ooh, here we go. He missed. Okay, we're good now. If we can hit him. There we go. You salvage what you can from the broken ship. We get 19 scrap, and the station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship, and that's a Pegasus missile. Okay, Pegasus missile takes 3 power. Shots per charge is 2. Does 2 damage possible. Breach, fire, and stun. It's a hell of a missile, but we cannot afford to use it right now. It's hard enough just getting scrap. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Let's manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. That's what I'm talking about. Most of the debris is hardly even usable as scrap. However, you eventually find an intact weapon that can be mounted on your ship. A heavy laser Mark II. That is going to do just fine. Let's move up to number 1. Power those down and power it up. That's going to hit hard. Let's see. Let's go and get our engines up so we can jump out of here, because our power was severely dampened. Alright, so let's go ahead and go here. And we have a hostile ship. You cross paths with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet, searching this section of the nebula for your ship. Well, he found us. Alright, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and power everything back up since we have systems back. So shield, engine, okay, so we're good here. He's equipped alright, but no shield, so that should be a plus. Just gotta wait for it to charge. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. We'll be okay. If we can hit. Oh, now's not the best time to miss. There we go. Okay, we're good. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 26 scrap. Alright, that's better. Okay, we are going the wrong way. We cannot get to the exit point. We have to backtrack a little bit, so let's go ahead and take advantage of the backtracking and hit this spot right here. A rock armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings, but when you hail them, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. Well, I don't know why we're doing this, but repugnant. Oh, they do have a I forget what that's called. That's a nasty weapon. Let's go ahead and leave, not push our luck. If we were better equipped, I would be all for attacking. Which let's get everything back up and running. Okay. Let's try and take advantage of all the jumps. We do need more materials. Your crew are constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable. Okay. You can't see anything through the thick gases surrounding your ship. Without knowing what is out there, all you can do is wait for your FTLs to charge. A lot of empty space. There we go. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Let's attack him. He's got a drone and a missile. All right, we need repairs going. I'll just keep those guns firing. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We might have to resort to our burst laser and artifice missile. Okay, not yet. Next time it doesn't hit, we're gonna swap over to those two. Come on, guys. Get those shields back up. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, a miss. I think we'll be okay here. Alright, just enough. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap and material. Let's see. 18 scrap, 3 fuel, and 1 drone part. Not too bad. Let's get Rubio healed up and shield, as well as our glorious pilot. Okay, return to ship. Let's jump out of here. I hate nebulas, I really do. You arrive at Long Ridge Beacon, FTL drive is charged, you can make the jump. You receive a message from a small refugee colony. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission but don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your oxygen system in exchange for some scrap. We don't need that done. Decline? You thank them, but prepare to move on. Okay. Sometimes that's like a trap, to where if you tell them no, they'll attack you. Alright, next sector. Let's go rock controlled. The rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. Let's, I would really like to get the burst laser and the heavy laser working at the same time. We just don't have that much scrap to... Well, we might. We'd need 2 more points. That would be 85. Yeah, that would not work. We can almost afford it, so let's just hold off for now. Alright, this is promising. As you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning of your quest, they offer you supplies. That is great. You notice a rock ship performing combat exercises. However, they quickly change their course to engage your ship. They apparently treat unregistered alien ships as handy target practice. Alright. So, I see ion, some lasers, I don't see any missiles, so it's not too bad. Switch over to the heavy laser. Ooh, they got a fire. Let's target their shields now. And a miss. Swing and a miss. There we go. Alright, let's retarget weapons. See, ideally we want to have that heavy laser hit the hull and the burst laser to take down shields. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 30 scrap, Okay, now we're looking good. And no store. Let's go ahead and upgrade our ship. So, to here, to here. Burst laser and heavy laser. That's going to help out quite a bit. Let's go ahead and make her jump now. Distress. Hello, we've used our last FTL fuel to jump to the station. They indicate a burnt out husk of debris and warped metal. As you can see, the war must have spread to this sector. We've been stranded ever since. I don't know why I'm feeling so generous, because we're down to 9, but I think we'll get some more, so let's give them fuel. And they gave us an ion stunner. Okay. Let's take a look at that real quick. Ion Stunner. Needs 1 power, 10 seconds to charge, 1 shot. Ion damage and stun. Not bad. I might sell it because we have... Our weapon complement's not too bad. So let's go ahead and jump on to the next. Okay, no one bothers your ship as you float along, or float among numerous space stations and mining platforms. The Rock certainly run efficient operations. Okay. Let's scatter our jumps a little bit. Okay, this is why you like to have 2 shields. A rock mining vessel is harvesting the mineral-rich asteroids in this locality. And their scouts take your presence to be a transgression. Battle stations. Okay. They have ion and laser. I think we're looking a little better. And we've missed all but 1. Better. Yeah, we got him. 14 scrap, but there's 3 fuel. This time we're going to accept it just because of the fuel. Alright, let's go and jump. There are only 2 ships within range and they seem to be engaged in battle. One of them has the markings of a space pirate. Let's go and aid the civilian ship. Power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Let's continue. Okay, so they have ion and a beam weapon. I'm not too concerned. At all, actually. They can't hurt us. They literally cannot hurt us. The pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. Alright, so we got 23 scrap, 1 fuel, and 1 missile. And, alright. We're getting some nice weapons now. They respond, "It's a good thing you came. When you did, we'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me." Burst laser Mark III and 14 scrap. If I'm not mistaken, that's our 2nd burst laser. Mark III. 4 power, 5 shots. That is going to come in handy later. If we can pick up a weapon pre-igniter, that's going to be boss right there. So let's move on. No stores. Curious. You find a rock ship docked with a damaged Mantis fighter. Before you have a chance to hail them, the ship moves in to attack you and you register teleporter symbols from the disabled ship. They're using Mantis tech to board you. Alright, so how many we got? We got 2. go and open those. Let them suffocate a little bit. These guys are not playing nice. And they want to surrender. They can do better than that. Just let them through and just attack them all together. Okay, let's close all doors, flush the system. Go, go, Rubio. Get healed up. Okay, not too bad. They could have gone a lot worse. Alright, let's jump on. It's unfortunate we have not found a store. Scanners indicate that a battle is taking place nearby. It seems that someone is under attack by space pirates. Aid the civilian ship. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Okay. So they have triple ion and burst laser. Okay, so let's try ahead and get these taken out. Okay, their weapons are down. Next up, shields. There we go. 27 scrap, 2 missiles. Contact the civilian ship. They're being assaulted. Was a science vessel. They thank you for saving them and offer a small reward. 34 scrap. That's not small. I'll take it though. Okay, we got one more jump before we need to go back. Actually, it's cutting it kind of close. Let's just go and exit. A rebel space station and a single fighter is monitoring the beacon for Federation activity. A number of civilian ships are docked, awaiting inspection by the rebels and possible detainment if they are Federal loyalists. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. Bribe the rebels to release civilian ships. Doing the good guy thing here. You accept your bribe. Obviously, revolutionaries are underpaid. The civilian ships all begin to jump away. Contact civilian ships. And they gave me 17 back, so I actually made 5. Okay. Next sector, pirate controlled. So far, so good. We should try and get a store to repair. We're about halfway on health. A few years ago, this region was bustling with trade activity. Now it is overrun with bandits and marauders. You should tread lightly here. Story of my life. Okay, so we got a store. You detect a hub of activity nearby. A large corporation has set up a trade depot and has a number of well-armed ships patrolling. This appears to be a relatively safe place to get repairs. Okay. Reconstructive teleport. No longer scanners. Zoltan shield bypass. No. Backup battery, clone bay, and mind control. None of these are too great. I'm gonna pass for now. let's go and get some repairs done. Let's get up to the green. Some fuel. Now we're going fuel. I will upgrade our ship though. Let's get another bar of shields. And move on. The AI of a nearby small rebel scout immediately identifies you and a threat, or as a threat, and engages. Okay, it's okay. No missiles, so we are fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay. This might take a minute on this guy. Next up, shields. I mean, we could just hang out and let our people level up, but that's kind of a, you know, it's not the right thing to do. Alright. The ship explodes, leaving behind scrap material. 42 scrap. That is awesome. Alright. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Okay, so next stop is going to be... We're going to have to go through here. So let's go and hit that nebula. Let's see what else we get. There's nothing here save for vast swirls of gas reflecting rays from a distant sun. That works for me. Let's go right there. Soon after arriving in the system, you are hailed by a small cruiser. What good fortune that we happen to run into each other. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Okay, this guy might be a threat. He's got the overshield, he's got 2 regular shields, he's got a decent amount of health, he's got... Let's see what kind of weapons he's got. He's got 2 drones, missile. Okay, this guy's not joking around. Let's go ahead and power this down for now. Let's get that Pegasus missile going. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's tango. This is not good. Okay. Shields are down. The Zoltan is. We are not looking good. Golly, these guys are ridiculous. Okay, their weapons are down. Next up is going to be their drones. Jeez. Man. Okay, your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Please take this and let us live. 7 missiles, 20 scrap. Let's just take that because... Actually, that's 4 fuel also. It's not a bad deal. Whew, and that one missed. Good. Okay, that was that got hairy real fast, but we made it. We're okay. Let's send our guys over here to heal up because they took some hurt. Alright, good job, team. Let's move on. You arrive at the next beacon only to be immediately hailed by a small shuttle. Help us, we're being attacked by pirates. Let's go ahead and aid them. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Back to lasers. He's got 3 single fires. We got enough shields to cover all of that, so this isn't going to be too bad. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire there. There we go. Weapons down. I think we'll be okay. Alright. 26 scrap, 1 missile, and 2 fuel. Contact the ship. Give us an ion bomb. Let's go ahead and jump here. Right there. We could use a store because I think our inventory's full. Sell drone parts. Well, yeah. That's great. No store. We could really use a store right now. Only thing within scanning range is an old abandoned mining structure and a resupply station. They appear to have been pit cleaned by marauders. Okay, store. Alright. That's what we wanted. Pre-igniter. Pretty please. While armed transport ship and a squadron of fighters are in orbit nearby, you are wary of their trustworthiness, but beggars can't be choosers. Drone control, crew teleport, and backup battery. We got Jose, Zinzin, and Brian. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff real fast. The ion bomb we're not going to use. Ion stunner we're not going to use. Anti-personnel drone we're not going to use. Let's hold off on this for now. That's a nice thing. I like that laser, but it's a 19-second charge. It still might be worth getting. Let's go and take a look at the store again. 225. We don't need a crew member. Drone control, crew teleporter, or backup battery. Crew teleporter. That could be useful. You know what, I'm going to save what we got. I'm going to do some healing. There we go. Call me crazy, but I want to save what we have. I don't want to buy just to buy. Small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. You received an automated message. We don't know who you are and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repairs. If I knew that earlier, that would have been great, but we're looking good now. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump here. You find a mercenary for hire at this beacon. Their unique skills can sometimes prove to be useful. Let's just fight them. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Okay, might not be the best idea. He's pretty well equipped. We lucked out there. Let's try and do some damage here. Alright, his weapons are damaged. Not down all the way, but they are damaged. And he's stealthed up. Accept their offer? No. Not today. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 33 scrap, 1 missile, and 3 fuel. That's better. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and hit this last point before we exit. Distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Well, let's help him out. Okay, they have a cloning bay and weapons. Turbo ion and a rake beam. Okay. Whoa, okay. Next up is shields. Then we'll go rotate back over to weapons. There we go. Alright, the pirate ship breaks apart. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. 33 scrap, 2 missiles, 1 drone part. Contact the ship. Chain burst laser. Okay. Let's exit. Next sector, going to civilian. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. No problem. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Let's go and explore. Okay, 5 damage. Your asteroid field proved more dangerous than expected. Some asteroids managed to get through your ship's defenses. And we're on fire. Just put those out. Let's hope that doesn't bite us back later. Store, so I doubt it will. Let's go ahead and go around. Repair damage, okay. Let's do 5 for 10. Distress. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Promise to help. Let's use your engine crew to remotely repair the targeting system. 52 scrap, 3 fuel. Great. Alright, time for the store. We should be able to buy anything we want. There is only one other ship at this beacon and it is showing heavy damage. Receive message from your console. Greetings, traveler. We are crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Okay. Mind Control, Clone Bay, and Cloaking. Cloaking is really good. Jack Shirai, Sophia, and Alex Rigopoulos. Then, ooh, okay. Life from Scanner, Scrap Recovery Arm, and Shield Charge Booster. I do like hull beams. So we're gonna go for Cloaking and a hull beam. Let's sell Chain Laser. We're gonna sell the Artemis. Oh, we don't want to sell this thing. Burst Laser Mark III, but we're going to. We're going to buy Scrap Recovery Arm. That will pay for itself. Specs 1, 2, Spinal Fuel they have. And let's go ahead and get some improvements to our ship hull beam. $165. 180. Just do that for now. And Cloaking. Here we go. Cloak is really good, so let's go and do 2 steps on that. Okay. Let's move on. There is a second store. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. Okay, nothing here. Where is those? Alright, let's jump on. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew managed to keep barely operational and you move in to attack. This guy is definitely loaded. Let's go ahead and do Burst Laser. Okay, hull beam's not going to do anything here. Let's go and switch over to Heavy Laser and Burst Laser. We need quantity over quality on this one because those drones. I wanted to save that. And there goes oxygen. Okay. This is gonna be tough. We can do it, just might be a little tricky. Maybe some luck. Strap in, ladies and gents, this might be a good minute. Okay. Oh. Let's try something else. Let's go to Pegasus and Burst Laser. Or not. All right. Still the same results. Not doing too great. All right. This should be it. Good riddance. 57 scrap. Okay, get Rubio healed up. Time to move on. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. Let's go ahead and intervene to defend the outpost. Continue. Rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. That thing is, I forget what it's called, but it just throws shrapnel straight up. So we're going to dodge it with our cloak. There he goes. Dodge. See that? Ah, I forgot how. Oh, bad. We need to hit twice. There we go. That's what we needed right there. Whoops. No, thank you. All right. Getting aggravating. Alright, let's get these shields down. That did not. That was better. And O2's out. Come on. I'm just not managing this very well. I'm sorry about this, guys. Oh. Terrible. We'll get there. We're getting there a little bit of time. If we make it, we're getting pretty low on health. Okay, their shields are gone. Oh, that is not good. All hands on deck on this one. This is no bueno. Okay, so they're gone. We're trying to not fall apart. 38 scrap. And we get 4 fuel and 50 scrap from the outpost. Okay, we're not in a good spot right now. Let's get people healed up. Wow. That was bad. My apologies, guys. But we made it. And onto the exit. Long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Jump. Energy controlled. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Speaking of, let's go and get our third shield back up. And there's a store. Let's hit the stress beacon first. Hopefully we'll be okay. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. It's a distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis. Most likely there may be someone left alive or else something of value left on board. Let's board the station. Your away team reports a wounded NG and a functioning drone schematic. Then someone yells. The station reactor is overloading and they're running out of time. Save the drone schematic, I guess. The NG don't feel things the same way other species do. They want the tech to be saved. Your crew returns safely to the airlock with the drone control, and you put some distance on the station before it blows. Ion intruder drone and 23 scrap. I was hoping for something else. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to that store. Small platform orbits near the station, or near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort and is clearly broadcasting reasonable prices and a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Let's go and dock the fueling platform. Dock and signal the fuel station staff to begin refueling. Wait for them to finish. Okay, so as you dock with the fuel station platform, there's an explosion from your engine room. Warning lights flash in your ship as pirates from the station swarm aboard your vessel. We had 3 health. We just took 3 damage to the hull. We're probably just going to explode. Yep, that was it. So, that is the end of our run. Game over. One last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Well, guys, thank you for joining me on this run for FTL. Came to an abrupt end, but I feel it was a pretty good run for the second try. If you guys like what you saw, hit the like button, leave a comment down below on your experience, what you thought, any similar games you want to talk about, let me know. I'll definitely hit back to you. Also hit subscribe. Show some support, and definitely appreciate every single one of you guys. Find me on Twitter at Metagetics, and of course, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Later.